We have 1 week to heat this pool up by any means necessary. Full disclosure, this was not how I had this video planned out to go. So let me explain how we got here. It's like 60 Fahrenheit. I basically wanted to go swimming. I cannot swim in this shit. It is freezing. So we tried hunting down a new Airbnb with a heated pool, and go figure, no one had one. So we packed up our stuff and hit the road. We are headed to the Algarve, which is the most southern point in Portugal for their warm weather and beautiful beaches. No, actually, it's really not that warm. Are you sure it's gonna be warm down south?
It should be.
Then she Googled it.
Like a couple degrees warmer.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well, we've come this far. It is freezing in here. Mind you, it's not quite summer, but it's nice here. It's warm, the water's cold. We need to find a place to stay with a warm pool. And that's how we ended up in this place here. This place has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and still a freezing cold pool. Still without a pool heater, I decided to take matters into my own hands. At the barbecue? Yeah, it's barbecue.
Nice.
We'll make it fit.
Oh.
You go first. I think it's longer this way.
Does it work? There we go. Can I end the video?
The idea is simple. Use a barbecue to heat up a pool. It fits. All right, so no big deal or anything, but now we have to go find all of the parts to put this thing together. The idea is to heat the pool up with open flame from a propane tank as many times as possible, or have copper pipe running over top of a heated element, the copper pipe being heated from below, water pumped through and back into the pool. The guy thought our idea was unique.
That's another possibility.
But he did not have what we needed. This place had everything, which was a huge relief. So I need something to pull water out of the pool, hose into the pool, into a pump, and then out of the pump.
Connect this side, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Copper pipe in there.
Okay, this put the pipe here.
Once back home, we started building. We have the pump here. We've retrofit the PCP size on the in and the out of the pump using glue. So we're going to cut this and get it downward with a valve on one side and the other side into the pump. So this is what's going to pull the water from the bottom of the pool, then eventually to the barbecue. Oh, I f***ed up.
No.
Forgot to put the valve on the bottom of this thing.
Make sure it's the right side.
This is the final piece. There it is. So the water will come up here, in here, up here, boom, to our furnace. I can confidently say that this is going to work. Look at this thing. This is gonna be on top of the barbecue, and the barbecue is gonna be on max temperature for days, running the water into the pool. This is gonna work, but there's so many elements that we don't know. How fast is the pump pumping water into this? How big is the pool? How hot is the water coming out of here going to be? All of these are random things I do not have the answer for, which makes me feel like we're almost gambling here. And at this point, I was still extremely confident. First water test, 3, 2, 1, go. That just exploded. If you're still confused with what's happening here, so water goes up, in, up, over, out, down. Attempt number 2. It's working. Good morning. Okay, so we got our contraption working last night. We ran it all night, and now I'm coming outside to see what it's doing. So it's no longer dripping at all. Boom. Excuse me, I'm just gonna check. It's still pretty cold. That's not a good sign. I wanna check the temperature. All right, so we're at 65 Fahrenheit. That's the pool, not necessarily the water coming out of here, but it's right beside the pipe. It's not hot enough. We're gonna have to figure something else out. Round 2. You're holding Yay! Safety first. We finally got the second heating system set up. We now have 2. Hopefully this is enough to get this pool toasty. We haven't started it yet, so we're gonna count down and do that right now. 3, 2, 1. Hey. At this point, I have purchased 4 propane tanks, 2 barbecues, 25 meters of copper pipe, 20 meters of PVC pipe, and several small hand tools. If you're enjoying this video, hit the subscribe button and keep watching to see how this all pans out. We just got back from running errands, and it appears that it's struggling to stay on. Whether it's working or not, I don't know. We're gonna test the water temperature and see if it's warmed up at all. Honestly, I'm a little skeptical. This thing has been running for like the better half of 2 days. Let's just check the temperature. All right. 77. But you know what? It's actually not good enough. I'm not satisfied, and we're going to revert to plan B. The last resort. And of course, this didn't work. I would need like 100 of these things, if not more, to get this pool heated up. In the end, the barbecue method kind of worked. And if this video gets 10,000 likes, I will try it again at a bigger scale. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you next week. I'm flying to Canada to prank my friends.